it's Jennifer from Live, Laugh, Love to Read. Today we are going to be doing a little free library book haul. This book haul is books that were donated to my little free library recently. I keep a bin behind the little free library for donations. And these were in there the other day. So let's just get started. So the first one is Shattered Mirror by Iris Johansson. There's actually two by her. It looks like they belong to the same series. The Eve Duncan novel. This one, Shattered Mirror. And this one, Dark Tribute. And I am not an Iris Johansson fan. I don't know why. I don't think if I have read her, it's been a long time ago. Anyway, let's see what this is about. I don't know which one's first. Says, forensic sculptor Eve Duncan is once again thrown into a deadly game of intrigue when she receives a cryptic package containing a skull and a two-sided mirror. Eve is determined to reconstruct the skull and uncover the mystery of the person's identity. And when she does, the face of a beautiful woman begins to emerge. But who is she? Well, that's that one. And this one says, despite her tragic childhood, violin prodigy Cara Delaney has finally found peace in her career as a professional musician and stability in her relationship with her guardians. Forensic sculptor Eve Duncan and ex-Navy SEAL Joe Quinn. If only Jock Gavin, Cara's lifelong friend and a man with his own twisted history, would come back into her life, everything would be perfect. But the carefully constructed world Cara has built for herself is suddenly threatened when she is kidnapped by a mysterious man trying to settle a score against her family, setting off a violent chain of events that puts everyone Cara loves in danger. Whew. So, like I said, same series. I don't know if there's more in that series. I don't know. And then, Lisa Jackson, Liar, Liar, Liar. There was some more Lisa Jackson donated not too long ago. I think that's in a haul video a few videos back. This one is about, in death, Dee Dee Storm is finally getting the kind of publicity that eluded her in life. 20 years ago, the ex-beauty queen worked the Vegas Strip as a celebrity impersonator, too busy trying to make it big to spare much time for her daughter, Remy. Shortly before she leaped from a San Francisco building, Dee Dee's profile was rising again, thanks to a tell-all book. To Detective Danny Settler, it looks like a straightforward suicide, or perhaps a promotional stunt gone wrong. But Remy knows the truth isn't so simple. Because though the broken body on the sidewalk is dressed in Dee Dee's clothes and wig, it isn't Dee Dee. Remy was 15 when she last saw her mother. Their parting came in the aftermath of a terrible night in the Mojave Desert when Remy, who'd secretly stowed away in Dee Dee's car, en route to meet her crush Noah Scott, instead became witness to a mysterious rendezvous. Dee Dee handed over one of her newborn twins to a man Remy didn't recognize. Holy cow. Subsequently, Dee Dee disappeared, as did Remy's other half-sibling. Remy has pleaded with the authorities to find them, but there have been no clues. Yet, she's always had the sense that someone is watching her. If the victim isn't Dee Dee, who is it? And what's the connection? Remy is shocked when Noah resurfaces. He was also in the desert that night and now runs his own PI firm. He too believes it's time to find out what really happened. So, Lisa Jackson. Lisa Jackson is a hit and miss for me. Sometimes I like her books, and other times I'm like, boring. So I might try this one. I don't know. But I know one thing. She's popular, and somebody that comes from my little free library is going to be excited about this one. Next one. In Shadows by Sharon Sala. These are all hardbacks too, guys. Crazy. To protect her, he must remain a ghost. Jack McCann has been in love with Shelley since they were teens. They married just out of college and right before he went to work as an undercover agent for the FBI. When he can, he slips away from his assignments to see her. Jack has been undercover on his latest case for months, investigating a weapons smuggling business. But just as the FBI is set to make the bust, Jack's cover is blown. The last thing he feels as he crashes through a warehouse window and into the open water is a bullet piercing his back. The last thing he hears is Adam Wu promising to destroy everyone Jack loves. Holy cow. Shelley's worst nightmares come true when the FBI arrive at her doorstep to bring her the news. But she doesn't know the truth. Jack survived the shooting and will do anything to keep his beloved wife safe, even if it means hiding in shadows. That sounds kind of good. It's not very big, but sounds kind of good. Next one. Susan Wiggs, Starlight on Willow Lake, the Lakeshore Chronicles. Now, I have read Susan Wiggs before, and I like Susan Wiggs. I don't think I've read this one. I might have read a few in this series, though. The Lakeshore Chronicles? I might have. Let's see. When caregiver Faith McCollum arrives at the enchanted lakeside estate of Avalon's renowned Bellamy family, she's intent on rebuilding her shattered life and giving her two daughters a chance at a better future. But she faces a formidable challenge in the form of her stubborn and difficult new employer, Alice Bellamy. While Faith proves a worthy match for her sharp-tongued client, she often finds herself at a loss for words in the presence of Mason Bellamy, Alice's charismatic son, who clearly longs to escape the family mansion and return to his fast-paced, exciting life in Manhattan and his beautiful, jet-setting fiancée. The last place Mason wants to be is a remote town in the Catskills, far from his life in the city, and Faith McCollum is supposed to be the key to his escape. Hiring the gentle-hearted yet strong-willed caregiver as a live-in nurse gives his mother companionship and Mason the freedom to return to his no-attachments routine. For Faith, it means stability for her daughters and a much-needed new home. When Faith makes a chilling discovery about Alice's accident, Mason is forced to reconsider his desire to keep everyone, including his mother, at a distance. Now he finds himself wondering if the supercharged life he's created for himself is truly what he wants, and whether exploring his past might lead to a new life and lasting love on the tranquil shores of Willow Lake. Yep. I think I might have read... It sounds really familiar. I don't know if I read this particular one, but I'm pretty sure I've read ones of the series. Because that Willow Lake sounds familiar. Lakeshore Chronicles, that sounds familiar. So I might be reading this. You guys like Susan Wiggs? I like Susan Wiggs. I think sometimes, though, some of hers can be a little too fluffy, you know? I think it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. What kind of reading mood I'm in. Whether I find them too fluffy. Anyway, so that was my little free library book haul of books that were donated recently. One more time. And And if you like this video, give me a like and a subscribe. And guess what? I'm not wearing a Life is Good t-shirt. I'm just wearing a plain, it's just like a baseball tee. I guess that's what you call this style. That's all I have for today. Please, if you would, give me a like and a subscribe. And don't forget to check back for more book videos coming up soon. Thanks, friends. I'll see you next time.